One of the most challenging aspects of being a chosen one is the deep sense of loneliness that often accompanies this path. It's not because you lack the qualities needed to build strong relationships, nor is it due to a flaw in your personality. Instead, this loneliness is tied to something much deeper, a profound spiritual reason that many fail to recognize. As a chosen one, your journey is unique. You are set apart for a reason, and this separation often manifests as isolation. But this solitude is not a punishment or a sign that something is wrong with you. Rather, it's a sign of your spiritual elevation, a necessary phase of growth that prepares you for your true purpose. Understanding this can transform your experience of loneliness from one of pain and confusion to one of peace and acceptance. If you don't understand the true reason behind your loneliness, you might find yourself caught in a vicious cycle of self-doubt and despair. This misunderstanding can lead to questioning your worth, thinking that perhaps there's something inherently wrong with you that drives people away. Such thoughts can deepen your sense of isolation, making it even harder to connect with others. The consequences of this misunderstanding are serious. It can prevent you from fulfilling your purpose as a chosen one. Without a clear understanding of why you experience this solitude, you might withdraw even further, missing out on the growth and development that this phase is meant to bring. The truth is, this loneliness is not meant to break you, it's meant to shape you into the person you are destined to become. Recognizing this can help you embrace your solitude and use it as a tool for spiritual growth. The first key to understanding why chosen ones often find themselves alone lies in the mirror principle. This principle teaches us that the outer world is a reflection of our inner world. As a chosen one, the loneliness you feel is not just a random occurrence, it's a reflection of your inner state, a manifestation of how you see yourself and your place in the world. If, deep down, you feel different, misunderstood, or disconnected from those around you, this will be mirrored in your external reality, resulting in fewer close relationships and more time spent alone. But this isn't something to fear or resist. Instead, it's an opportunity to explore your inner world and understand how your beliefs and perceptions shape your reality. By examining the thoughts and feelings you hold about yourself and others, you can begin to see why your life looks the way it does. This understanding is the first step toward transforming your experience of loneliness into one of empowerment. It's about recognizing that the external world isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create from within. And with this knowledge, you can start to change the reflection you see in the mirror of your reality. As a chosen one, the feeling of being alone often stems from a deep sense of inner solitude. This isn't just about physical isolation or the lack of people in your life. It's about feeling different on a fundamental level, like you don't quite fit in with the world around you. This inner solitude is a reflection of your spiritual journey, which is unique and personal. Because you see and experience the world differently from others, it can sometimes feel like there's no one who truly understands you. This inner solitude naturally reflects in your outer world, creating a reality where you have fewer close connections and more time to yourself. But rather than viewing this as a negative, it's important to see it as a necessary part of your journey. This solitude is a space where you can connect more deeply with your true self, free from the distractions and influences of others. It's in this space that you can grow, learn, and prepare for the next phase of your spiritual journey. One of the most frustrating aspects of being a chosen one is the delay in forming meaningful relationships. You might find that, despite your best efforts, connections don't seem to happen as quickly or easily as they do for others. This delay is not a sign that you are unworthy of connection, but rather that you are still in the process of aligning with your true identity and purpose. As a chosen one, you are on a path that requires deep introspection and self-discovery. Before you can attract the right people into your life, you need to fully understand who you are and what you stand for. This process takes time, and it's important to be patient with yourself as you navigate it. The relationships that are meant for you will come when the time is right, when you are fully aligned with your true self. Until then, the delay serves as an opportunity to deepen your relationship with yourself, to grow more confident in who you are, and to prepare for the connections that will support you on your journey. Solitude can be difficult to embrace, especially when it feels like it's imposed on you rather than chosen. But for chosen ones, solitude is not just a phase, it's an essential part of your spiritual growth. This time alone allows you to connect with your inner self in ways that are not possible when you're surrounded by others. It's a time for reflection, for exploring your thoughts and feelings without outside influence. Embracing solitude means accepting it as a gift, rather than a burden. It's a time to recharge, to heal, and to prepare for the next steps on your journey. When you embrace solitude, you also open yourself up to deeper insights and greater clarity about your purpose. This doesn't mean that you'll be alone forever, but rather that this period of solitude is necessary for your growth. By embracing it, you can transform loneliness into a time of powerful self-discovery and spiritual awakening. As a chosen one, you carry a unique energy that can sometimes make it difficult to connect with others. This energy is intense, often vibrating at a higher frequency than those around you. While this high vibration is a sign of your spiritual evolution, it can also create a barrier between you and others. People may not understand you, or they might feel uncomfortable in your presence without even knowing why. This isn't something you can control, and it's not something you should feel guilty about. Your energy is a reflection of your inner growth and spiritual alignment. It's natural that not everyone will resonate with it. However, this doesn't mean you're destined to be alone forever. As you continue to grow and evolve, you will attract others who share your energy and understand your journey. But until then, it's important to recognize that your energy is powerful, and it's okay if it sometimes repels those who aren't on the same path. The cycle of solitude can feel endless, but it's important to remember that it's not a permanent state. This cycle often begins with a sense of inner disconnection, which then manifests as isolation in the outer world. The more isolated you feel, the more disconnected you become, creating a loop that can be hard to break. But the key to breaking this cycle lies within you. By aligning with your true self and embracing your identity as a chosen one, you can begin to change the energy you project into the world. This shift in energy will, in turn, start to attract new relationships and opportunities. Breaking the cycle of solitude requires patience and faith, as well as a deep commitment to your personal growth. It's about staying true to who you are, even when it feels like the world doesn't understand you. By doing so, you open the door to new connections that are based on mutual understanding and respect. Building meaningful connections as a chosen one takes time, and it requires both patience and faith. Patience is essential because the right people will not always appear immediately. As you continue to evolve and align with your true purpose, the universe is preparing the right relationships for you, relationships that will support your journey and resonate with your energy. Faith is equally important. It's the belief that, despite the loneliness you might feel now, you are never truly alone. The universe is always working in your favor, even when it doesn't seem that way. By having faith in the process, you allow yourself to remain open to the connections that are meant for you. This combination of patience and faith is what will ultimately bring the right people into your life. These are the relationships that will not only understand your journey, but will also enhance it, helping you grow even further on your path as a chosen one. As we navigate the journey of being a chosen one, it's essential to understand that loneliness and isolation are not punishments, they are opportunities for growth. The solitude you experience is a necessary part of your spiritual evolution, allowing you to connect more deeply with your true self and prepare for the relationships that will support your journey. By understanding the mirror principle, you can see how your inner world reflects your outer reality, and use this knowledge to transform your experience of loneliness. Remember that your unique energy is powerful, and while it may repel some people, it will also attract those who truly resonate with your path. Breaking the cycle of solitude requires patience, faith, and a deep commitment to your personal growth. But as you continue to align with your true self, you will find that the right people will come into your life at the right time, helping you fulfill your purpose as a chosen one. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. If this message resonated with you, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and experiences. Your journey as a chosen one is unique and powerful. Embrace it with confidence and know that you are never truly alone. Take care and see you soon.